Hello everybody and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium and I will give you 5 shots with a very good chance for an hole in one. And before we take a closer look, make sure that you do hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that do want to improve your game more, you go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy and get the ultimate tournament guides or the exclusive tour X guide. So we're gonna play Vineyard Acres hole number 4, and we have been playing this one a lot of time. I've been doing some minor modifications in headwind angles when it comes to the backspin after a bit more testing in yeah, as you can see there here now. I do believe that this is a very good chance to stock up with not just Kingmakers but also maybe some good cards and stuff like that, and it's definitely something for those of you that are grinding a lot and might not need the berserkers that much to focus on the medium as instead. Gonna play the golden long iron every single time, max plus 20, and we do have the VPR table on the right hand side. We can win the onyx chest for the hole in one, fire chest for the yellow ring, scarlet chest for the red ring, topaz chest for the light blue ring, and HIO chest for the dark blue ring. Press the question mark on the top right. You get to the more frequently asked questions. If you have more questions or experience an error, you press the button called Contact Us, which is Contact Us in English, there on the top right corner, and send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. Let's take a look at the landing position. This is the same that we have had every single time. It's bottom of the yellow ring to be just where the fringe meets the green, with the ball guideline going just above the hole in the direction towards the pin. Very simple spot to add to find. The only thing to have in mind though is that you need to find the position before spin, because if you add spin before you find the position, you will not have the same ball guideline and that will mess it up completely for you. So make sure, once again, to not add spin until you have found your position. Let's take a look at the videos. I have 5 videos for you all, and we're gonna start with video number 1, 3.2 miles per hour, bottom of the yellow ring by the fringe line, and then we do have ball guideline going just past the hole. 3.8 backspin is what I'm using, and 1 click of right spin. Adjustment is going to be 2.1 rings, and we're always going to pull over bullseye. And this is one of the reasons why I determined to tweak the backspin in headwind angles, because I'm going here short in line, and that's, even if I'm getting close, I do not like to be short in line, because that means that we're not even giving the ball a chance to drop, or like, not this video in particular we're going short in line, but when I practice with the southeast and southwest headwind with the more backspin as before, then I went short in line. That's the way, that's the correct way to explain it. Getting very close, need a little bit more right spin. I guess I misread that angle, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Now we do have a 4.0, and I think this could be a better example of what I was just talking about. Now, adding the spins, you can see I'm using 3.8 backspin and 0.1 left spin. 4 miles per hour is 2.6 rings. And here is the correct video, where you will notice here now that I'm going short, and it is very important for us to have in mind that when we're playing in the headwind angles, that we're giving ourselves room to roll up towards the pin. But obviously the guide has been tweaked, so we should not be going short now. Now we should be having perfect speed to get the ball in the hole, and also if we roll past, we're not gonna roll past that long. You see, we bounce on the fairway up towards the pin and getting it short in line. And even though I'm not gonna sit here and complain about the yellow ring, but at the same time we do want to have at least speed to roll past the hole. Let's see what we do get here. Spitfire, we do have some Kingmakers as well in the end, and then we move on to the 3 hole-in-ones. Bottom of the yellow ring to be where the fringe meets the green ball guideline to go past the hole, and then we're gonna apply spin. This is a tough angle because this is an in-between angle, so I'm playing 3.9 backspin and I'm using 0.2 right spin, so somewhat in between what we do have in direct crosswind and what we do have in wind coming right to left with the tailwind. 3.3 miles per hour is 2.2 rings. We're pulling over bullseye, center the ball and hit perfect, and this is gonna be a very good chance. Little right curl there, a little underpower. You see here that I'm taking my time to center the ball to the best of my ability to make sure that I'm not having overpower, underpower, or curl that could mess up the shot. Dead center for a lovely hole-in-one. And let's see what we do get in this chest here now. Topaz chest, as I've already been getting the hole-in-one on this account, so might not be the chest that will give much, but getting 2 hammerhead cards, and that's totally fine. When it comes to the golden shot with my accounts nowadays, my focus is on getting cards for clubs that I haven't maxed out yet. That's the only thing that is important now. The next one here now, and now you can see that I'm losing up a little bit. This is not complete southeast angle, but I'm losing up a little bit with the backspin still compared to what we have had before. 4.9 miles per hour is 3.2 rings. Maximum wind is 5 miles per hour. Pull over the bullseye, center the ball and hit perfect. Taking my time to center the ball, even though a clock is ticking down. I still have time to release before it times me out. Bounces on the green up towards the pin, dropping it with a lovely speed for an hole-in-one. Let's see here now what we do get in this chest here. Now this is the Onyx chest. It should be giving us the goodies. We do have Grizzly, we do have Endbringer, and then some Kingmakers. The Endbringer isn't bad, obviously, but I would love to have cards for another club. Now, final shot, bottom of the yellow ring by the fringe, where the fringe meets the green. Ball guy line to go past the hole, as already explained. And then we shall be applying spins. 3.8 backspin, sorry, 4 backspin and 0.1 left spin is what we use. Right spin, can't speak today. 4 backspin, 0.1 right spin, 3.1 miles per hour is what the table says, 2 rings. And we're gonna pull over the bullseye as usual. There we go. Center the ball and hit perfect. And let's hope for a good outcome. Bounce on the green, up, and we're getting it dead center once again for an hole-in-one here on the medium version. Vineyard Acres has always been a easy golden shot, but obviously nothing is easy if we do make errors and stuff like that. So make sure that you pay attention to your pull angles, make sure to pay attention to the ball centering and stuff like that, which is very important things in Golf Clash. So let's not take a look at the landing position. Let's take a look at the text guide made by Tony Richardson. As always, make sure to subscribe to Tony's channel and support his work. Landing position, pre-spin, very important. Bottom of yellow ring by fringe. The second bounce directly at the hole. And then we do have the spins. Direct tailwind, max backspin, no side spin. Wind coming left to right with tailwind. 4 backspin, 0.1 left spin. Wind coming right to left with tailwind. 4 backspin, 0.1 right spin. Wind coming left to right with direct crosswind. 3.8 backspin, 0.4 left spin. Wind coming right to left with direct crossspin. 3.8 backspin, 0.4 right side spin. Wind coming left to right with headwind and crosswind. 3.6 backspin, 0.1 left spin. Wind coming right to left with headwind and crosswind. 3.6 backspin, 0.1 right spin. Direct headwind, 3.4 backspin. Scan the QR code here on the text guide and get to Patreon and get our ultimate tournament guides and/or the exclusive tour text guides. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this golden shot guide. Make sure that you do comment in the comment section below what you got in your chest, and I wish you the best of luck in the golden shot.